Hello, this is Elvira from Scrappy Mania, and today I'm going to show you some flowers. I used the flower shop from the Cricut flower shop, and that cartridge has spirals, and it has hearts, and it's supposed to be you do three-dimensional flowers with it. So today I'm going to see if I can get it. The instructions in the cartridge is not the greatest, at least not for me. So I started experimenting with the different flowers to see what I came up with. And this one is one of the flowers in where I used the bottom part. I use this shape, and then I use one of these shapes. And then I used the heart, and what I did is I kind of folded it and kind of distressed it a little bit, and then I used a spiral for the middle. So that this one, and this one I like it a little better. It's fuller. This one I mainly just used. I was experimenting with this shape and the hearts that you see there. And then I put a spiral in the middle. That one's okay. The other one is better. So let me show you how I did this one. So the shape, these flowers comes with a little tab. So you need to bend the tab in. You need to have some quick drying glue. Oh, before I do that, let me go ahead and attempt to give it some shape. And what I do is I use some stylus in order to give the flower some shape. Since this is a heart, I kind of fold it in half in the peak area, like you see here. So I fold them all in half. Then I take my small stylus and I go around the edges. Okay. Make sure you have some type of foam mat. A mouse works very well. Also, sometimes packaging. When you buy stuff, there's some packaging that comes with electronics that comes with like a foam inside of it. You can use that, but anything that has a little cushion is what you need to use in order to help you form these flowers. Okay, now I'm going to take my bigger stylus and I'm just going to rub it in. And you notice I tear some of the paper. Like I put a hole in that one, and I tore a little bit of here, but that's okay. You won't even see it, so don't worry about it. Okay. So this is my bottom flower. Take some glue, put it on my tab, and then close the flower in. Okay. And then I'm just going to bend the petals back. If you have these skewers or chopsticks are good. I always have a pair of chopsticks in my craft room because I like them better than a paint brush to help me curl my flowers back. Okay, so I'm done with that one. Now I'm going to take my hearts and I'm going to do the same thing. Fold it in half and then go around the edges. Small stylus, and with the big stylus, bring those in. And actually this one, you're going to turn it over and bring it in from the inside. and curl it back. Do the same thing with all the other 4 petals.
You see what we've done. We're gonna make such fools of ourselves.
Now the next thing I'm gonna do, so you put that aside. Next thing I'm gonna do is the middle flower, or actually this is the 3rd flower. So it's gonna be one here. Then we're gonna put this one here. Then it's this one. This one's gonna be next. Then we're gonna put this one in the middle, and then we're gonna do the spiral. So this one, I'm gonna do the same thing.
There is something I see in you. It might kill me. I want it to be
Now, you're gonna go ahead and put the spiral in the middle. Let's see, I did 2 spiral. I think I'm gonna use this one. So I have a cuddle bug, and I bought the die that creates the quilling flowers, and with each of those dies, you get one of these quilling tools. So this is what I'm using to create my center. You can use your hands also if you like to. You can start it manually with your hands and then continue on, but I prefer to use the quilling tool because to me it's a lot easier. And just twirl it. So the paper that you want to, the color that you want to see, like in this one, there's here, I wanted to see more the pink color, so I started with the pink in the outside twirling in. This one I wanted to see more the white showing than the pink, so then I used the white color, I just twirled the white color in. So whatever color you want to show will be your dominant color, needs to go in the inside. Whatever color you want to show less goes in the outside. Just keep twirling. The best way to do it is if you do it between your 2 fingers. If you don't have a quilling tool, it kind of keeps it all aligned in the same level, and it makes it a little easier. Okay, so I think I'm going to stop here, and then you just put it down and let it uncoil a little bit. So depending, you work it, you play with the flower until you got exactly how you want it to look. You put a dab of glue, a good amount of glue on the bottom, hold it for a little bit. Put a good amount of glue in the center of your flower, like I have here. Put that to center, and there you have it. There's your flower. There's another flower, and I like how this one came out. This one came out very nice. Another thing that I saw another YouTube channel do with these spirals is she created a card, and she had a flower basket in the card, and the flowers, she created a lot of small spirals like these, smaller than these. They were like 1.5 inch, and she used those for her card to be the flowers inside the basket. and it looked very, very nice. These hearts, another thing you can do with the hearts, you can just put them together like that. Nope, that one I forgot to stamp it. But you can put it together like that, either with a brad or with a circle. And then you can, and there's another flower. So that's another way, another type of flower that you can get. The other type of flower could be, you can stack two of these together and you can graduate it. So like one, so you can do two here, two here, and then a spiral. That will make it very cute also. So there's a lot of possibilities for these flowers. I really like this cartridge, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and come back to see me for some more. Bye.